Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and welcome back to my stream. So, today we're going to be doing part 2 in my Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes series. And so, maybe we'll be doing it. So, I have decided that alright, let me tell you what happened. So, I don't know, probably a couple days ago, I wanted to play this game. And I played, but it did not save. So it's like, what the heck? And now my controller isn't working. Oh, here we go. I wasn't clicked on. So let's get right into the game. Let me turn on my sound, because I did that the last time and I forgot to turn on the sound. Maybe well, I don't know what is happening. My controller is seemingly not working. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to be right back. So I'll put the be right back thing on, and I'll literally be right back. I gotta go get a different charger for my controller, because I think that's the issue. Alright. It looks like I am back now, and I think I've got everything figured out. And we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna be able to, like I said, I had played this, and I had played through the raid, the underworld PAZUZU, and the temple the other day, and it didn't save. So I definitely want to go back and start back at the raid and replay everything, and I'll try to remember what options I chose, so I don't change anything too drastically from what I already did. Alright, so we're doing the the raid first, so we're going to overwrite this. I'm really enjoying this game. I love the whole Dark Pictures Anthology game. Alright, we actually did this one already. For sure. So we just need to do the next one. Which, I don't know why it didn't save. And if, I mean, obviously if I were playing this by myself, it wouldn't matter, but I'm not. So, here we go. This should be the actual place that we need to be. I think we might have missed just a hair, but it really wasn't anything too crazy.
Merwin! Jason!
Alright, so since I rewrote, or I overwrote the previous save data, I need to double check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Which, I'm so glad
Jason!
that I am redoing this because
Jason!
I had this like
Close,
horrible
man.
moment
I'm coming.
where I thought that the only flashlight I had was the one that is on his head, and it was like way too, like there was no light at all, and I was like just walking around trying to figure out where I needed to go because I couldn't see anything.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Good thing I was talking during that because that is spooky. I don't think there's anything over here. But there's definitely some crazy things down here. Got me again. If I were this character, I would not go towards it. That's for sure. He clearly hasn't seen any kind of horror movie. Because, I mean, this really gives me the Descent vibes. From what I know. It's like a mix of The Descent, it's a little bit Cave.
That you, Nick?
It's a little bit of everything.
Well, ain't that something? Where on God's green earth have we landed? We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal for medevac. This place ain't no weapons silo, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Iraqis.
Is it though?
Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
No, we definitely need to mention we saw something.
I saw something.
What do you mean, saw something?
So then, worst
I mean,
case
it wasn't,
scenario, we
you know,
can,
in a tunnel.
Or best case scenario, we can brag and be like, we knew that there was something
Should
here.
have never gotten up that helo.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
I swear to God.
Do not get God involved in this bullshit. Now, I don't want to hear another fucking word. You pull your shit together right fucking now before you get us both killed.
You gotta believe me.
No, you believe this, Sergeant. You didn't see shit.
And we're going to be afraid something's not right.
Something's not right. I know you can feel it.
One thing I'm feeling is that I got my work cut out with you.
You're going to get a little peek of my dog.
You ever seen anything like this?
Down here by my feet whining.
What the hell is this place?
Because he wants to sit on my lap.
I flunked history at school.
Alright. He gets cold pretty easily, so he likes to sit on my lap and
Tell me
get
you don't feel it.
warmth, I guess.
What, Nick? Feel what exactly?
And I'm just looking around. If you're curious of what I'm doing, I'm just kind of
Feel shit.
looking around to see
sure
if
about that?
there's any artifact. Oh, this is one that I actually did miss when I was playing this last time, so not gonna lie about that. This is a premonition. I don't know what that was. That was not very easy to tell. It looked like somebody was getting their neck broke, to be honest. Alright, let's go open these doors.
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
He's giving Jim again.
It's kind of crazy how this entire, like, structure
That's Merwin.
was built under the sand. This is also really
Jesus, I'm trying.
weird.
Will you
I'm
stop
not 100%
squirming?
sure what he's
Bad.
caught in. I
Bleeding
think
out. We have to cut him down right now.
it's barbed
Hold tight,
wire.
buddy. We got you. Nick, I need you here.
Cut the wires!
But they don't really show
So
it.
fucked.
You don't think I can hear you?
You're gonna put through, bro. Suck it up.
It's worth in my back. Grab me. We're gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep lookout.
I'm not sure who this girl is, but she looks very familiar.
The hell load is packed.
Oh, no.
What the fuck just happened? Clarice?
Fuck is shotgun? I don't know, and I ain't trying to find out. Let's go! He's bleeding out. We gotta take care of this.
How are you gonna do that while someone's chasing you? Kind of gives me these Hills Have Eyes 2 vibes.
You want the good version of
Reminds
the
me a lot of stuff.
Just give it to me straight. Not gonna lie, man. It's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, you think?
Out there, he's running them down on us.
Man, still. Get the damn warping in him.
I'm not going to do this. So let me see here. Okay. I did this the last time and I killed him. And that's not something I want to do. But I think he dies either way. As I just said that I wasn't going to make any differences from when I played. But I'm not going to. here I am making a couple differences.
No breach kicked in.
Oh, I was pretty sure he was gonna die either way. Wow. I just didn't want that on Nick's conscience that he killed him. Because he held his hand over his mouth so much so that he couldn't breathe.
أنا الملازم
Which
سليم عثمان
would be
كل
terrible.
الجنود. أنتوا فين؟ حول.
أنت فين؟ هو بتاعنا ماشي.
كابتن دار. قادر تسمعني؟ عد الرسالة حول. كابتن. زفت.
Yeah, how... I'm just confused how these caverns
إذا قادر تسمعني.
are just there.
أنا
They're not even caverns. It's like an entire structure.
في كهف. بحاول أخرج. حول.
And he lost his pistol. At least he has that other gun. Alright.
النهارده استحمى اسمع موسيقى احتفل عيد ميلاد ابني بس لا دقوا على باب انا لا لما كان جايين بص احنا فين دلوقتي
Alright, we need to put on our flashlight.
في حد موجود هنا في حد هناك حد
I want to make
سامعني
sure I'm not leaving anything
باين
behind.
عليه مخبأ عسكري حد موجود هنا رد عليا دلوقتي
Bodie, what you doing? Oh, it almost fell off my lap. Alright, we got something here, which... Okay, yes, I do remember this. I'm not sure who this person is.
ايه اللي جرالك هنا
He might just be like a red coat. I don't know if he's somebody that we've met or not. Can't quite tell from this face. But he's been dragged. I can tell you that. Alright. There's nothing over here. And I guess we're just going to follow the blood, which is not really something that I would recommend when it comes to horror. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I think it might be an earthquake. And maybe that's what caused like this structure to be uncovered. I don't have a flashlight at all now. Oh,
في حد يقدر يسمعني
I
حول
do have a little bit of a light. I don't know if there's anything over here though. I don't think so. Alright, we need to go the other way. That blood with that reflection kind of looked like just a pile of something.
المخبأ ده ما يوحش عليا
Yeah, I hope that they don't cave in either.
مين هناك
Get that flare out. Why'd you turn around? From what I recall, there are no there are these, like, all these pictures on the walls.
Hello?
Yeah, you can't go that way, so we gotta go this way. We got something over here.
زين كان يحب يشوف ده.
Oh, it's sweet that he's thinking about his son. We do have all these scratch marks on the walls. What could they be from? I don't know.
مين هناك؟
I think this is one of his. Bam. Grab that pistol. We're gonna shut the door. That's what I did the last time. We're gonna. Oh. I'm glad that I put it on forgiving because I am not good at time trial. Especially on controller because I'm not used to playing on controller, so, or at least like PlayStation controller, so all the symbols I have to like look down every single time before I'm about to hit it because I'm like, I don't have them memorized. Yes. He is so lucky that that truck fell. And killed that guy. That monster. What is this flashback? Oh, Rachel and Eric.
This whole damn place is about to come down.
We're gonna be concerned. We still like Rachel.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm good. Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Last I saw, they were together.
I tried. Something's interfering with the signal.
That could be another way out.
I don't know.
And we're gonna be reassuring. We want to have a good
know I've got
relationship
your
with
back, Rach.
Rachel.
Stay close, you'll be fine.
I'm pretty good at looking after myself, Eric.
It would seem so.
Carabiners, quick draws, rope, light. Shit. Okay,
All good?
all good.
Let's do it.
I said this in my. I think I said this in my second
Well, that's a
video
steep
that
drop
got deleted.
tomorrow.
But
We've got rope.
it would be so cool to have a game like this
Hey, look. There's
for
an
ancient
airflow.
Egypt.
I say we climb.
I mean, this is kind of doing like an
When
ancient
did you start
Egypt
smoking?
kind of thing.
Excuse me?
The lighter.
But
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at
I'm more
base.
familiar. I think more people are familiar with ancient Egypt, and I think it'd be kind of cool to like go exploring in a
Are you ready?
pyramid or something
you?
like that. It's never a great idea to go down when you're like stuck in a cave. And they have ropes and stuff.
This
They
place
could have
doesn't look much like a
probably
weapons
tried to
silo to
cut
me.
up. We're going to be confused.
If there's nothing down here, then why were we attacked?
There's a war on. People tend to shoot each other.
Accurate. Accurate description. All right. There is a thing here somewhere.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
Sounds like they may have had some therapy.
Doesn't this remind you of old times, Rach?
We're going this way.
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
Because I believe there's another premonition over here. Ah, yes, right here. Ooh. Rachel might die. I feel like the premonitions are shorter than they have been in the past. Like that one where that guy got his head snapped, his neck snapped or whatever. That's some short stuff. You didn't even see who it was. I don't believe this is anything. There's going to be a cutscene of them talking about it.
It looks old.
Old? It's ancient. Or that's cuneiform. Sumerian, maybe? What is this place?
It's a temple.
You're quite the expert on history. Didn't realize.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
Don't think we got anything over here. Nope. Through the doors. I wonder if this is how it was made, or if there's some earthquakes have been shifting these rocks around, because this kind of seems weird. We got light. Light is coming from somewhere. We got another hole.
Floor seems stable.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Sounds real confident, Rachel. At least they made it over. Alright, we got something right
Got a certain
here.
cool under pressure.
What is
After
this?
you left, I learned to deal with pressure.
I don't think I remember seeing this. It's just another, it's like a broken slab.
What do you think this place is?
Hard to say. These carvings look religious. I think we may be in a temple.
Hang on a second. Alright. It seems like it might be light from outside. So these are kind of close to the surface. Oh, here we go. Here's a fun movie reference for you.
It's PAZUZU.
PAZUZU
PAZUZU who?
from The
PAZUZU.
Exorcist.
Do you not watch horror movies?
You should know the answer to that.
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with plagues, I think.
I guess they probably couldn't use the name The
Plagues
Exorcist.
and demons, huh? Great.
But so they were just like, oh, it's a horror movie. Oh,
Great, that's all we need.
it must be aftershocks or something. Then there's something down here. Because I think they have to go down. Oh, yeah.
What is it?
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here.
Oh,
That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
oh, this must be happening. Maybe at the same time as
We should move.
the other guy who just shot at the monster thing.
Can you make anything out?
When the truck fell on
It's
him,
deep.
on the monster.
That looks safe to you?
It's our only option.
Only option, for
Going
sure.
down.
Well, I don't know if that's your only option, but it's an option. This is about where I left off. I like got partway through this section, so there's definitely a lot of things to look at here.
Unbelievable.
We're not the first ones here. Damn it. All this crap must be what Kayla's detected.
All right, we're going to be sympathetic. I am rooting
Sorry, Eric. For real.
for Rachel and Eric,
You put everything
even though
into this
Rachel
research.
More than you'll ever know.
is a cheater.
You can't blame yourself.
I'll learn from this. I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program. Kalos will be stronger than ever. You don't think I can do it? You don't believe in me?
We're gonna be assertive.
There's no use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead and find a way out of this place.
The hell is that?
Subsidence? From the aftershocks? This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that still works?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Oh, we gotta turn our flashlight.
Wherever you are, Nick.
Where's that thing? That was just there.
Sorry? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
I know, I was just like, oh, I'm really rooting for him, and then here goes Rachel being like, oh, where's Nick? This is like a dynamite box. Which I couldn't tell at first.
All
Until it
call
said
signs,
dynamite.
this is King. Does anyone copy? Over.
Come on, where's this thing? Alright, here
Eric,
we go.
check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here.
Yeah, why
The
would there
fuck
be
happened
one?
here?
It's pretty wild. And how would they have even known that they would have needed
We're
one?
picking up this thing started.
Unless they just took it down for like a precaution.
This is King to all call signs. Are you
Some
receiving?
stuff
Over.
here.
Who could they have been up against?
That must be where the machine gun went through.
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis don't know about this place.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
Be careful, they're probably still alive. I have no idea anything about dynamite. But I would imagine that they're probably still viable. Oh, we got a tent over here. Let's look at this. Oh, it's a letter.
Locals were spooked by these mountains. Can't say I blame them.
October 14th, 1946. Randolph. I trust this finds you well. Our journey to the dig has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind in Soren because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules needed. Workers refuse to go into the mountains. They're superstitious and cry that they will be possessed by demons. They even refuse bonus pay of 2 dinars each. We have also left the second generator and the spare radio behind with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Alain Giroux. That's probably not how you say it, but it's French. I know that.
We need to get these lights running ASAP. I can't see
And
shit.
we got a radio here, it looks like, but it looks like it's kind of screwed up. I don't think it does anything yet. Actually, I don't know.
You regretting
if it does
not calling
anything
for
at all.
additional air support yet?
Oh, there you go, reading my mind again.
Alright, Eric, get out of my way. I'm trying to find some gasoline.
How
Is
can
this the right
something
one?
this vast
Or-
have remained hidden for so long? Why would they do that? Look at this place. It doesn't add up.
So we got some more stuff. We also have, looks like there's
You
a
really didn't want anyone
a
flanking them.
light over there.
Where do you think this passage leads?
Well, no. You should check the Kalis files.
Kalis this, Kalis that. Is that all Eric cares about? Oh, we gotta check this one, which seems
There's
like
a shitload more dynamite
more
here.
dynamite.
The hell would they need so much for?
We got some more stuff over here. Oh, we found some duct tape. I guess that'll be useful.
I'll take that, thank you.
We had another one right here. Alright, The Curse of Akkad, which it's probably not saying that right, but it's by our person Alain. Scholars regard The Curse of Akkad as a fiction, an instructional story that trained the Samaritans to endure famine, fate, and the whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints at a new truth behind it. In the original tale, the god Enlil turns against King Naram Sin of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers, but after 7 years, the gods have given none. So Naram Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches into the city of Nippur to sack Enlil's temple. This blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the roaring storm, enlists the gods against Naram Sin, sending the Gutans to raze Akkad to the ground, destroy its farms, and curse the people with famine.
This temple, it was built to appease the gods.
There's no historical record of Naram-Sin demolishing the temple to Enlil. However, our finds here suggest the curse was based on actual events. King Naram-Sin built this place to honor the gods. Many of our finds depict the king pleading to the heaven to invite the gods back to the spiritual life of his people. The fact that this temple was lost suggests the curse could not be broken. Alright. Oh, we have a giant tent right here and some more things popped up. I know what that one is, so let's go in here first because there's some stuff that I don't want to miss. The Journal of Randolph Hodgson. We get a little short movie.
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for our honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
It's kind of fun that it's in
This place is starting to make me feel a little
live
uneasy.
action, like very old film. I believe there's another one here, right here, yes.
What happened to these guys?
The Hodgson Expedition, October of 1946.
What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll
All
muscle
right,
through.
now we gotta go do this right here.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
We found our gas. Now we can get
Tell me
cooking.
I had a little luck.
Get these lights
the
on
lake holding
and
up?
see how crazy it is.
Leg. Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
We've got a bit of a complicated history, I see. But you need to be careful.
Shine a light on the tank. Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
I found this duct tape. That'll probably work.
You got it?
I've got it.
Once you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way?
See, he still loves her.
Even a little?
And she's a little bit of a cheater, but we're still gonna be reassuring. I want them to get together.
I missed you too, Eric. How could I not? We've been through so much. Hold the fuel pipe. It's done.
Yay! Turn it on and let's see those lights.
Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
Then that thing is just like watching them.
Look at the state of these.
They're shot. Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
Same time, feels like yesterday. Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. But you made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
We're gonna be respectful.
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Rach,
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
And we're gonna be optimistic.
Maybe there's hope for us after all.
That should do the trick. Let's fire her up.
The radio. Is the radio on now?
We have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
Wait!
These like bat creatures. They are seriously like something out of the cave. Seems like they're not affected by gunfire. They need torches. Set it on fire.
We gotta go through it.
You won't make it. The other way is safer.
Oh no. We're gonna go around. That might be a mistake. These are definitely humanoid evolution. Gotta concentrate. This is a lot better than the one that was in Until Dawn. You had to like hold it still, and if you moved it even like a centimeter, it would trigger. And now they've made it a little bit more accessible to other people by having this like time trial. My guess would be that these things are blind and use a form of echolocation, which we've already kind of seen. So. it makes sense that that would be what it is. But my question is, what have these things been eating? If they've been stuck down there the whole time. Because this is they haven't been eating people from 1946.
Let's go.
And this is presumably the first time that people have been down here in a while.
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
The way I see it, if these
We
people
need to
were
go
here before
over
us,
here.
there must be another way out.
Because there's something up here. But now we got some light. Sure, going up these stairs kind of slow. I need to turn our flashlight on. It's like a little morgue or something. Ah, here we go. Oh, there's lights. There's something right here. Oh, this is the Batwing. We sure got some
Mentions
lights, but you
echolocation.
can't even see what
Is
this
this
is.
something to do with bats?
It says autopsy findings, blind, uses echolocation to hunt, of course, like I just said. Unintelligible hypersensitivity. I would imagine that's something like hypersensitivity to the light. Skin highly resistant to physical trauma. That's an interesting one. I don't think that that's a very commonplace in cave movies. Clumsy flyer, which is also interesting because they have wings. Why would they have evolved wings if they can't fly very well? Unintelligible saliva. And then it also hibernates. Maybe it doesn't hibernate, maybe it's just nocturnal. But I guess that wouldn't make more sense. What's this called? Ultraviolet. Got another hole. I don't really see anything down that. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense if they were nocturnal, because if this had never had lights in it, then it would just be nighttime all the time. But I imagine that they're photosensitive. They have a hypersensitivity to light. And we can't go that way, so I think we gotta go all the way over to the other side. Oh, there's that hole that we saw earlier. These really are like crazy statues. Can't even imagine. I believe this is also the room from the very beginning, when we were in ancient times. I don't believe there was anything over here, but I just wanted to double check. I think there's just more.
What could they have possibly been faced with that required all this?
More dynamite. Yes, I believe that this is where we need to go.
Somebody tried to force their way in from the other side.
Well, guess that's not the way we need to go. What's the thing? Oh, investigate the tape recorder. I must have not been paying attention when that said that, because I definitely missed that. And this is definitely new, so I did not see this when I started playing, or when I ended playing the last time. Oh, Eric's over here already.
Eric, take a look at this.
You think it still works?
Let's find out, shall we?
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
So when did you stop wearing your wedding ring?
When did you stop wearing yours?
I didn't.
Feel bad now, don't you?
Always close to my heart.
You're always a good guy.
You're always a good guy. Maybe too good for me.
There's still hope.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me? I want you back, Rachel.
That's right. See, that looks insane. That looks just like live action when they had that
You're
side
pretending to be
profile. Just don't talk, and it'll be fine. Oof. That rejection.
I knew it.
What do you want from me, Eric?
Now he knows.
The truth can be a good start.
What does that mean?
I know you better than you think, Rachel. You lied to me about that lighter, and it wasn't about a secret smoking habit.
Eric,
Tell me
please.
the truth.
Don't do this.
Admit it. There's someone else, isn't there?
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, to all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
How are they gonna seal that place for all eternity? If it's just right under the ground and a little earthquake could just open up the sky. Oh, there's somebody we know.
Shit.
Oh, what? What is going on? Can't believe I saved that guy. And he actually lived, or is kind of living.
Kill them all. The hell is going on?
I thought he was gonna die either way.
It was not supposed to play out like this.
Any call signs? This is King. Contact! Taking fire! Does anyone call me? Over!
That's Rachel.
King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Say again. Over. King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. How copy? Over. Damn it.
Let me go. Listen, you leave me here. You're slowing us down. We need to get to Rachel. I said leave me! I'll hold him off.
Marlin, those are not Iraqi.
Whatever the fuck they are, they're mine.
They're not Iraqi. Oh, I wonder what gave that away. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna be commanding.
I'm not leaving a man
We're
behind.
not leaving
No
anybody
fucking
behind.
way.
And you die with me.
Alright, we're back with Rachel and Eric. Oh no. Don't tell me we're going deeper.
This goddamn place.
Oh no. That's probably not
That
very good
series
rope.
that looks decades old.
That's all we have.
That's what I'm saying, Rachel.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
Dude, maybe you should come together.
Oh.
And not try to... You're all in that situation. But, I mean, it is a war, so what are you gonna do? I'm sure there's some hostilities that you can't overcome.
Rachel!
Oh no.
I got you, Rach. I got you.
Oh no. Oh my god, this is the premonition. Oh my god, this is the premonition. What do I gotta do? We gotta save her.
Struggling!
Oh god, don't let the rope break. Oh no.
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see. It's too dark.
Oh, stop swinging.
Come on.
That's not good.
Fuck.
Damn it,
Oh, I
Rachel,
thought she
you
was gonna
hold
cut
still!
herself down. I'm almost sure this
sorry,
is
Rachel.
the premonition.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Don't say that. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not cutting Rachel. They like try to bait you into doing these things when you don't actually have to. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
No, 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 no! Ah!
Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Eric! Our first casualty.
What nightmare have these luckless
I think
souls
after
fallen into?
this, we're gonna call it quits for
One
tonight.
life cut short,
Now I'm sad.
another lost to the darkness. Seems things have taken a turn for the worse, wouldn't you say? Semper Fidelis. Eric's decision not to let go of Rachel cost him more than he ever
I
expected.
thought that might happen, but
He paid the ultimate price for his loyalty.
it was either kill him
Was
or
it
kill
Jason
her
and Nick?
and save himself.
Brothers in arms, but
We didn't
are they
see-
really as close as they appear?
We didn't see Rachel
Or
die,
will it be a case
so
of each man for himself?
she could still be alive.
Which
But
brings us to Salim. He
Eric
seems
is definitely
level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier.
Eric is definitely dead.
An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors. trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. It's inevitable that some
That's
lights
sad.
flicker and die. How long the remaining flames burn for is up to you. It's not my way to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing
All
to
right,
keep
what
this
you got to say,
strictly
curator?
between ourselves.
Of course. Why would we say no?
A prudent choice, all things considered. Long ago, I met a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light.
You know what I bet I should have done?
That's all for now.
Alright. That's where we're gonna stop for today. You know what I bet I should have done? Is I should have not cut the rope at the beginning. And then when I got down to the ledge, I should have cut the rope then. Because that would allow me to save Eric. And I think that Rachel would have fallen into the void wherever she fell without being impaled. And I think that that would have saved both of them. So I have to remember that for a replay. Because that's the interesting thing about these games are you can just replay these games and get different results every single time. I don't know how many endings are in this game, but I believe in the first game of this type from, I believe, the same studio was Until Dawn, and they had 8 or 9 different endings. So I definitely think that there's so much replayability. It is a kind of like you're rewatching a movie. And so it is quite interesting. But let's go here, and that is it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are really enjoying this playthrough of House of Ashes from the Dark Picture Anthology. I really like games like this, so I'm having a ball, and I do have a bunch of other games that I plan on playing. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one all in like one back to back to back, or if I'm going to switch between some games. There is one that I want to play. It's called Simulark Lara. I don't know. It's like it's this game where you have to go through this girl's phone, and it's like a horror game. So I'm really interested to play that one. So I might do that for the next stream. I'm not 100% sure. Don't take my word on it. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out all my socials. I added all my social medias to my homepage. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's all in my description box. And check those out and give me a follow on them. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.